We have an update for you on a story NBC 15 has been following for nearly 10 years. Grace Kenitz, a 14-year-old Madison girl who's beaten the odds despite a rare disease, is going to be featured on the TV series Natural Medicine Saved My Life. NBC 15's Madeline Anderson explains.
The network producing this show, called Varia Living, first heard about Grace's story from our coverage on NBC 15. First crews interviewed her family out in California. Now they're in Madison, documenting her life here. Most of us don't think twice when we see a child swinging. But if you only knew what this girl has been through, you'd be amazed she's even alive to experience it.
When she was 3 years old, on a good day, she only weighed about 12 to 15 pounds. She was blind, had a feeding tube, basically was in a vegetated state, and most importantly to me as a mom was that my daughter had absolutely no idea that I was her mom.
Shannon Kenitz's daughter Grace was diagnosed with a mitochondrial disease so rare she's one of only 5 children in the world who has it, and the only one who's lived past the age of 5. When doctors told Shannon there was nothing they could do to save Grace, she searched for alternative remedies and came across hyperbaric oxygen therapy.
It totally saved our life. Grace started to move her fingers, she started to lift up her head, and into the years to follow, she got out of her wheelchair and started walking. She's no longer blind.
Hyperbaric therapy patients go inside a chamber that forces oxygen into their cells to repair the ones that have become damaged. Grace has a portable one at her house that she uses daily.
The thing that drew us to this story was that Grace's family took the solution into their own hands. When Western medicine, when doctors said there was nothing that could be done and she's probably going to die, they said no.
Grace's resilience and her mom's intuition caught the eye of Chris Loft, the executive producer of the TV series Natural Medicine Saved My Life. An entire episode will be dedicated to sharing Grace's story. Shannon hopes it will inspire people watching not to give up hope.
Because, you know, when you don't have hope, things aren't possible. But if you have hope, then anything is possible. And my daughter's a true testament to that, when you don't give up hope, what can happen?
Now, this series Grace is featured in is so new, it doesn't even have a start date yet. So producers aren't quite sure yet when the episode Grace is in will actually air. Reporting in Madison, Madeline Anderson, NBC 15.
And it has been an honor to follow Grace's story. We'll look forward to that and let everyone know when it does air. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy can also be used to help treat brain and muscle injuries, autism, and PTSD.